You're listening to an audio article by the Common Constitution. Today's audio article is entitled, "Our System of Government Hasn't Failed Us, Those Who Run It Have." Every single elected official, and even most unelected officials in the nation, local, state, and national, takes an oath, makes a solemn promise to uphold, protect, and defend their states and the U.S. constitutions. Yet in every single disputed state, four specifically, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, state officials knowingly and with malice broke their promise and vacated their oath of office by illegally changing various aspects of their state's election laws. As Mark Levin said, they have all effectively written out an entire section of the Constitution. It has been wiped away, gone, just like that. And that goes for many state constitutions. What is considered fraud, what is illegal in these states has now magically been deemed legal and righteous. I read the Pennsylvania Constitution. The only body capable of changing anything regarding elections is the state legislature. And even they can't do much. They can change a few things regarding absentee ballots, and that's pretty much it. Everything else, any other changes made, must be done by constitutional amendment. Either way, other than the legislature, no other state body or person can change any election law, rule, or regulation. Not the governor, state bureaucrats, not even the courts, including the Pennsylvania State Supreme Court. But evidently our 9 U.S. Supreme Court justices didn't see a problem. They just punted. They don't care if a state violated not only its own constitution but the U.S. Constitution. Yet it's not just Pennsylvania. In every one of these contested states, our Supreme Court has stood by mute, allowing each of these states to shred their own and the United States constitutions. In every case, there are only 2 ways to change election laws, rules, and provisions. The state legislatures may change a limited amount of election statutes, and the balance can only be changed by state constitutional amendment. Additionally, if a state legislature thinks there was a problem with the election, regardless of what it is or was, it is within its right by the U.S. Constitution, Article 2, Section 1, Clause 2, to just appoint a completely new set of electors. In fact, the legislature doesn't need or have to provide a reason for choosing the electors. And all you constitutional experts and scholars, please show me the passage in the Constitution that says I'm wrong about this. I'd love to see it. So why is this important? Well, on December 11th, NPR wrote, quote, "On Tuesday, December 8th, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton sued 4 states where Biden had been certified the winner, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin." Unquote. Right off the bat, we see how ignorant or purposely misleading they were by stating that the states were certified when clearly they were not. The media has no authority to certify election results. Quote, "Texas has not demonstrated a judicially cognizable interest in the manner in which another state conducts its election," the court wrote, unquote. Quote, "Justice Samuel Alito, joined by Justice Clarence Thomas, wrote that in their view the court does not have discretion to deny the filing of a bill of complaint in a case that falls within our jurisdiction," unquote. That sounds great, but here's the real gut punch, and why I'm rescinding my statement from earlier this month, thanking and congratulating the 2 for their courage in the face of the rest of the court and all the leftist media. Quote, "But the 2, Thomas and Alito, said that while they would have allowed the filing of the complaint, they would not have granted Trump or Texas any of the relief they sought," unquote. Okay. So why bother to effectively say, yeah, we'll let you waste your time filing a complaint, but we're going to rule against you no matter what you present, unquote. So I say to hell with a lot of you, as this is the most important case any of you 9 will ever hear. And the nonsense about the state of Texas having no standing, no purpose for filing the case is absurd. The state of Texas, not to mention the nation as a whole, has been injured by this usurpation of the Constitution, or constitutions, I guess. It's a dark day in America when the Supreme Court of the United States decides not to involve itself in the most consequential case in any of our lifetimes. Other than cases involving slavery, internment, and basic human rights, I know of nothing more important than the sanctity of our constitutional republic's election system. Thank you for listening.